Hey there, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. My name's Jamie Johnson and welcome to a brand new Robin Redblade cosplay update. In this episode I'm showing off some small details I've added to the suit, as well as the mask and cape. Now what I want to get into first is the small pieces on the suit. Like I said in the last video, I didn't quite like how splotchy everything looked, like it was just clumps of shoe polish. So I took some spray paint to it, some black, a lot of brown, and a bit of red. And as you can see in the footage that I'm probably showing you right now, it ended up looking a bit overdone. I kind of overdid it with the brown. Then I just went over it with some sandpaper, and it just seemed to... It just seemed to... oh, there goes the sun. So yeah, I just went over it with some sandpaper, which kind of evened it out. It kind of took off the harshness and spread it around, so it really looks quite natural. I really like how it looks now. Yeah, it's a bit of brown, a lot of sandpapering, I've added lots of blood and everything. This is just something I added before. This is something I added a little while ago. It's just some fake blood that I ran down the leg to look like it's bled, because that's how bullet shots work. There's a sword as usual. Here's the bag, which is basically the same, except I've gone over it with some brown shoe polish. And there's a black shoe polish to give it a nice darker, more rich texture. And of course I've added a sash. It's actually in two pieces, so I just need to sew it down this end. I quite like it. I think I'll rub it in just like some driveway dirt or whatever, just to dull it a little, but I quite like its the material. It's very like kind of that kind of texture. It looks very natural for the era. It's really nice. I quite like the sash. I like the yellow in the middle with the rest. So moving on to the mask. This is an idea I got from a guy called John Hay. He's really good. Check him out as well. And it's basically just a carnival mask, which I cut like a bandana shape with extra long ends and to cover my face. Then to glue it onto the carnival mask, at least the section I cut out, and there you go. Simple. Just have the elastic so it holds close to my face, just like that. Pull the you don't have to tie these up every time if you want, but I don't usually like to tie them up all the time because it's a bit of a hassle. It just, with a mirror, tuck this in neatly so it doesn't all look crap. And there you go. Instant mask. Okay, so moving on to the last piece for today. Cape. This is made of the same leather as the hand wraps, and it's two individual pieces sewn together. It just goes on like so. Now, attachment, I think I'm going to make a harness to go underneath the t-shirt and the waistcoat. I'm going to be going for a waistcoat for now, with a screw that it just screws into like that, with the clips on each end, and then should be able to hold, because if I just attach it to the waistcoat, it's just going to drag it up like that. So I need to figure out something smarter. It's a little demonstration of how it looks. It's a little stiff, but I don't mind. Yeah. Now you may have noticed that the inside is grey. That's just the, you know, weave that comes with pleather I'm not 100% what I'll do on that. I did a test with some small piece where I used shoe polish and it kept its fluidity quite nicely. So I might do that, but that's a lot of shoe polish. Boots, still working on that. Need to find some way of doing that. I think I've settled on riding boots and then just adding the flare on top and the waistcoat. Currently working on that. I'll have a video on that as soon as it's finished. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and the show off of the new stuff. I hope you're not disappointed with the amount of showing off. There will be more in the future. Just look forward to that. Remember, if it's morning where you are, have a nice day. If it's evening, sleep well. This is Jamie Johnson, signing out. And the sun's gone again. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, that's nice. Just gonna... You ever been to Brighton? Comment below if you live in Brighton, and comment below if you've ever been to Brighton. And if so, tell me what you think of the place. Brandy, what are you doing? Say hello, Brandy. She's very old. Finally.